hello, 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 hello. What is up, you guys? What is up, you guys? What is up, you guys? It is BHSMR, back on the mic. Thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful day. I hope today I am going to be ripping and cutting different things and also just talking a little bit about my life, some ramble, some stuff to take your mind off your own things, or if you're just loosely interested in my life, this video is for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. And if you're not at all interested in my life, which is also super fair, I completely understand, but stick with me because I think these ripping sounds are going to be A1, 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 A1. So starting off, let me grab my first thing. That I'm going to be cutting. I also have my scissors right on by. My handy dandy scissors. And the first item that I'm going to be cutting is a piece of this Trader Joe's bag. Let me just tap one a little bit first. As you can see, I've already started cutting the bag, but had some technical difficulties. So I'm going to start my story over about why it's such a hassle for me to get to Trader Joe's. And so I essentially just wanted to go to Trader Joe's so that I could pick up some snacks. And the thing is, Trader Joe's isn't just down the street or drive away. I have to get on the train. I have to get on the L train and I have to go into Manhattan, which isn't that bad, but when you are like running for a last minute grocery item, you're certainly not going to, go into Manhattan and go to Trader Joe's, which is a real bummer because I really love Trader Joe's. It is the grocery store I grew up with, and at Trader Joe's, I just grabbed some snacks. So I grabbed some of those like off-brand Takis, and I grabbed my favorite candy, which are like the chocolate-covered s'mores, so it's like graham cracker, marshmallow, and then covered in chocolate. And then I also got some meals. I wanted to make a curry, so I got some curry sauce, some coconut milk, and I also got some eggs and some stuff to make guacamole because I made guacamole for the Emmys party. And essentially got together my groceries. And I also went into the Trader Joe's wine store that is right next to the Trader Joe's. And I was able to score some cheap bottles of wine. And that pretty much wraps up my experience with Trader Joe's over the weekend. The curry actually turned out really well. It was my first time ever making curry, so that was super fun. The next item that we will be cutting you're sweating pretty profusely, so let me just... come in. Just up here. On your upper lip. Okay, thank you for that. I know that was a little embarrassing for you. Guys, that was my first roleplay. What do you think about that? How was that? Did you enjoy that roleplay? Did you enjoy me wiping the sweat off your face? If so, comment down below. Now I'm going to be cutting these 2.5. But let me think of what else I could tell you guys about. I don't think I talked about this yet. I know what to talk about. Did I talk about it? I don't know, but I'll basically tell you. So while I cut this, I'm going to be talking about my friend Drew. My friend Drew Boglesang, aka his stage name Drew Lucas. I think I might have mentioned this in another video. Maybe. But this is for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. So, interestingly enough, my friend Drew went to Clive Davis at NYU, which is essentially like a music school. And he was in that program for probably like 2 years. And he's a really talented musician. He can play all kinds of instruments and he can sing, and he's cool guy Drew. He's a very odd guy as well, so you gotta keep him humble, but essentially over the past few years, Drew has been making music. I think his original goal going into Clive Davis, which is like the recorded music school at NYU, his original goal was to, I think, become a singer. I don't really know. He just had a real passion for music. And throughout our time at NYU, he made a variety of songs under the name Drew Lucas. And his style sort of like indie pop that's also like kind of slow. I don't know music very well, but he's really talented. And in the past year he released a song called Pytomi, Pytomi as we call it, and it's called Put Your Thoughts on Me Instead. Transitioning to another trigger. So Drew's intern for Tom Sachs, and famously he's been interning and then working at a music festival called Governor's Ball in New York. And this year, since he is kind of a developing artist, and there was an opening on the lineup, Drew is actually performing at Gov Ball this Saturday, and me and all my friends are going. He got us all tickets so we can go and cheer him on. So that is supposed to be super fun. But anyway, that's happening this Saturday. So over the past few days, I've been putting together my outfit that I'm gonna wear, and my sister Sammy has been helping me. My plan is to wear sort of like a crop top with like a mesh thing over it, and then some jean shorts. Because I want to be looking super cool. Because obviously I'm a friend of the artist, so that's pretty cool if I'm being honest. I really, really appreciate everyone who likes and comments and subscribes to me, so thank you guys so much for your support. My desk looks like a war zone. There are paper pieces literally everywhere for my cutting. And it's probably gonna take me forever to clean them up because they're also all over the floor. But if you watched today's video, thank you so much. If you sat through my ramble about Trader Joe's, thank you so much. Comment down below your favorite item from Trader Joe's. And if I haven't tried it, I will go out and try it just for you, and I will let you know what I think about it. And that is a call out to the guys and girls who consistently comment on my videos, because you guys are the best. Shout out Nick Tag. You better comment your favorite Trader Joe's item, because you are my most consistent